Space cowboy. Wicked wild west. Desperado, rough rider. No, you don't want nada. There's 6 gunning this, brother running this. Buffalo, no. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of distress when she meet Jim dress. Roughneck, so go check the roughneck. So go watch your step or flex and get a hole in your dress. Swallow your buffalo, don't let your neck react. You don't wanna see my hand where my hand be at. With James dress from the start of this, running the game. Artemis, taming the West. So remember the James. Now who you gonna call? Now who you gonna call? You don't wanna see my knee. If you ever wanna see my bum rush, break out before you get beat. Now that when I roll into the, when I stroll into the, when I bounce into the, let's go. Upon the time in the wicked madman lost his damn mind in the wicked loveless kidnapper down nothing wicked now I must put his behind to the bum rub then through the shadows in the saddle ready for saddles bring all your bones in here come the saddles behind my bum all that if you did front and center now where my hip be at who that is loveless bad for your health looking damn good though if I can say it myself told me loveless is a good man I don't fit that he got his behind looking damn good though rough rider on a buffalo man when y'all clowns gon' see that can't love myself understand me son I'm the slickest they is I'm the slickest they is I'm the slickest wickedest they is so if you walking up the wrong tree we coming don't be walking up the wrong tree we gonna test your health loveless can't stand clowns to get out the wild when I roll into the when I stroll into the when I bounce into the When I roll into the, when I stroll into the.
That's a hell of a way to greet us on a stream, Femboy Ahoy. Good evening, my darling batlings. Yes, final stream of 2023, and what a fantastic year it's been. My ups and downs throughout the year, but I've seen, as far as streams go, I've seen my community become, like, a slightly larger, but still, like, close and tight-knit little group that becomes the highlight of my day when I get to see you guys. I made my first review in years and got some pretty decent reception for it. Finally got a 2D model, and I'm working on getting that full body one. It should be done soon. So, yeah, don't want to get too sentimental here, but thank you, everyone who has joined me in this hell of a year that has been 2023. And I wouldn't have it any other way than to ring out or, send off 2023 with all of you guys.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Do you want to pet the kitty?
I do want to pet the kitty. Actually, I do. I should have done that when I visited my cat earlier today. He's gotten to the point where he can't see anymore, unfortunately.
Aww.
And yes, I see you there in the chat, Nerdy Furret. Welcome. Welcome. I see you there, Link. Yeah, I've got mods over on YouTube this time to make sure no overly horny fetishy shenanigans happen like what happened last time. We do not speak of what happened last night.
We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no.
Actually, I think his name was like Martin or something. And yeah, tonight we're going to be setting off 2023 with a cult classic from what I've heard. I haven't played it myself beyond the tutorial just to make sure that works, and I had a hell of a time trying to get this up, because I was going to do the PS3 version. PS3 is a hell of a thing to get set up on capture cards, and I had the wrong splitter for it, and just, nah, it wouldn't work. But it's backwards compatible on Xbox, so fuck it. We'll stop the brain krieg and get into Deadly Premonition.
So, let me ask you this, Arikado.
Yes.
When it comes to your community, I have one question for you.
Yes.
Don't you want to become a cult leader?
And that's too much work.
Since the death of God, there's been a vacancy. You can fill that role. Here's how.
And that seems like a lot of pressure to live up to. I'd rather just vibe. I'm more like Brian from Life of Brian.
Always look on the bright side of life.
No idea how that came out on the microphone, so I apologize if that split your ears.
It didn't split mine, so we're good there.
Jesus Christ, this is a low-quality forest.
Yeah, right.
And, God, those are some creepy-looking kids! Jesus!
Come play with us, Arikado. Come play with us.
This game is from 2010, by the way. There's no excuse for it looking this bad. No, that's the wrong game, Kier. You're thinking of Heavy Rain.
Grandpa, hurry! Hurry up! Grandpa, you're too slow.
Jeez. Respect your elders, kids.
I think I might actually need to turn up the game a bit on my end. Or either that or it's just the sound mixing is ass. I can't tell which. Sweary. Name him and shame him, Sweary. This dude's working with Suda51 on his next game, and I'm afraid.
Oh no.
It's Zack and Goaty, the pre-Go. You joke about that, but but there is a character in this game named Zack.
Jeez.
Why'd the song feel like a Dot Hack song? Yeah, I can see that. It's got that kind of ethereal quality to it, like you would hear around Aura. Arikado, I knew you were old, but I didn't know you were a grandpa. No, as you should know from the Christmas stream, I'm a great-grandma. Christmas! You know, just finding a crucified body in the woods. And
Just, normal everyday things for kids.
the kids just stare gormlessly at it, not afraid or anything.
Oh, surprise!
Exactly, and I've been getting into MST3K recently. I need to watch some more episodes of it.
Oh, he knows her apparently.
The symbolism, what does it mean?
Ask me what it means! Ask me what it means!
I just laughed out loud. Those are some weird looking titties. It's what happens when you want to have a topless, mutilated character, but it's Japan, so you're not allowed to show titties uncensored on console games. Now, from what I hear, this game takes a lot of inspiration from Twin Peaks. So, if you like David Lynch, then you should have an idea of what you're in for. This is just .hack, but lower poly. Somehow lower poly .hack on higher generation hardware. Seriously, I don't know why it is about these children that frightens me so much, but, something about them is unsettling.
Honestly, to me, they look like the children of the corn.
I'm getting more of a Beware Children at Play vibe from them. Now that's a deep cut. They're white as fuck. You're not wrong.
No!
They literally yeah, you're not wrong. They're almost as white as Princess Elise from Sonic 06. Okay, I love the Tame Wiseau kind of shit where Swery is crediting himself as both Swery and Hidetaka Suehiro, which is his real name. Oh boy, here we go. What is that?
You know, I don't...
What the fuck kind of sound effect is this? You just sweeping the floor sound effect for your cursor? Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I've got a premonition for tonight.
Yes.
It's a deadly premonition.
Oh no, they're multiplying! You mixed up this game with Indigo Prophecy for some reason, despite neither game being remotely similar. They're both like auteur, very weird games made by very weird directors.
Could you wait just a little longer?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
This won't take long.
I do not trust anyone with a smile.
Very beginning of the game, and we're already having to wait for stuff.
I do not trust anyone with a smile that big.
Red leaves fluttering in the air. A chandelier hanging from above. Can this riddle be solved, Zach? I told you there's someone in this game named Zach. Air B is displayed on screen. Act with A, observe with B. Okay. A strange clock is ticking away. Though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. Shadow Dragon, hello! Beat the Children of Cornell. Unfortunately, we cannot. Where's Cody at with Zach? A dummy for hanging costumes gives me the creeps somehow. Though it might be useful for jackets and so. Jesus, this text scrolling speed is so slow.
You know, the funny thing is the way the language is presented in this game. The way this guy's talking reminds me of my friend V. He talks the exact same fucking way.
They're supposed to be living the sweet life on deck. I'll just add this trading card to my collection. Francis York Morgan. Okay, that's our character's name. Oh, and we get $200 for that. Awesome. A white screen.
I'm starting to get poltergeist vibes from this.
Pokemon text speed. Of course, the only door in here is locked. Okay, there's another door. Can I get out here? Well, fuck you too. Let's hear what this person has to say. Are we?
Could you wait just a little longer?
What am I waiting for, kid?
This won't take long.
One of us. One of us. Gooble gobble. One of us. Oh yeah, I didn't observe a doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it, which reads, Washington State.
What am I fighting for?
Sorry.
I don't know.
Start soon.
What will start soon, kid?
To get started.
Are we about to get it started? Hot, get it started in here?
Zach. Zach, can you hear me? It's me.
No, I cannot hear you.
If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
Sorry, buddy, I cannot hear your voice.
There's a quick time event to answer. Okay, so we are Zach.
You went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised.
My name's not Zach,
The
it's
crime took place out in the country.
it's Max. I would prefer to be called Arikado or Ari, but
Okay, Zach?
either way, it's not Zach.
I'm no Zach either.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Oh, this is some sexy jazz. Hell yeah.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it.
I'll
It's
say
the partner's
fuck.
job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that.
Okay, so who here had psychology analysis of
In the
Tom and Jerry
show, they
on
live
their
with
bingo
each other.
card?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Zach, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper.
Going to the boondocks? Oh shit, I don't know if I can get away with that on stream. Too many racial slurs.
Right, Zach?
This is what Tom and Jerry the
Perpetrator
movie
from the
should have
last
been.
case.
You're not wrong.
Something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into your nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
I hated that sound, but thank you. I don't know why it keeps playing that sound in particular when people throw stuff at me.
I don't think Shadow Dragon actually threw anything at you. He resubscribed.
I know, it throws stuff when people resubscribe.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Were those monkey sounds for squirrels? Can't wait to see this guy defend the trial of R. Kelly. God damn it. I know what you're talking about. Makoto acting like a monkey then. Hello? What the fuck?
Yeah, sure. That's what you care about most, buddy.
Well, of course your cigarette's not going to lighten the rain, my dude. Fire.
On it. What?
I guess I'm wrong.
There
I don't
goes
know.
the civilized world.
Honestly, I half expected him to actually go back to the car and just light the cigarette on the flames.
Hi, Miles. Okay, we got a flashlight button. Ooh, steel pipe. I'm definitely taking this steel pipe. If Silent Hill has taught me anything, it's that steel pipes are always good to have on hand.
All we need now is a candlestick, a gun, a knife, and...
I mean, we have a gun.
Oh yeah, well okay, we need a knife then, we need a candlestick. What else?
We got a knife.
Oh yeah, okay, so I guess we just need a candlestick then.
Don't forget the rope.
Oh yes, the rope. Thank you. I knew I was getting something.
Okay, get this. Use the D-pad to cycle between your weapons, right?
Right.
You press the right trigger to equip your weapon. You hold it, then you press A to attack. It's basically Resident Evil 4 controls. But, like, somehow a little bit more clunky? I don't know how to describe it.
The fuck was that?
A bad sound effect?
I mean, besides that.
Start profile. I don't know. Profiling's bad, York.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
I hate meet and greets. I'm so socially awkward.
Why do I get the feeling that this particular guy is just... I get the feeling that he's just talking to himself. He has no idea that he's just gone crazy.
I don't know. This is about as far as I've played, just to get acquainted with the controls and make sure that runs well.
I just get that weird feeling since he keeps referring to a Zach person. I'm like, where's Zach? Unless he's Zach. But then why would he be referring to someone third person?
No, we are Zach. He's talking to the player, but he needs to call the player a name, so he calls them Zach. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just weird because it's like when when the car crashed. What the fuck? I hear dogs barking, the next thing I know, the dog's dead.
We are Zach, like he is Venom or something. Okay, let's inspect the... So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. I thought I was going to say stay, boy.
That would have been horrible.
If you guys want to try this out yourself, it's also on Nintendo Switch, under the name Deadly Premonition Origins.
Why the fuck did they call it Origins? Was this like part of a series of games?
Yes, they made a sequel that's exclusive to Nintendo Switch.
Oh no.
Pickles. Let's observe the pickles. Oh, we get $10 for observing pickles. Okay.
Sure, why
Satisfy a small amount of your hunger. The pickles.
You got
you got pickles. The pickles. It's not just a jar of pickles, it's a jar of the pickles. It's like the cheat from Homestar Runner. You have to use the. It's like a pimp named Slickback or a tribe called Quest.
Lady, are you okay? I'll take that as a no.
So, oh madam, do you acquire medical resistance?
I think she needs more than medical resistance.
You got mysterious shadow! Equip weapon and draw it with right trigger. Draw weapons and aim with left stick. Okay. Draw weapon and lock on with left trigger. Oh, these are... Oh, it's got Danganronpa blood. We got Resident Evil 4 at home, honey.
Yes.
Resident Evil 4 at home.
You're getting reminded of Siren? I could see it, kind of, in How the Monsters Live. A jar of bandage. Not jar, box. I'm an idiot. But we got the pickles, and now we got bandage. I was hoping it would be called the bandage.
Great.
Danganronpa X Deadly Premonition crossover when... That wouldn't be the weirdest thing that Danganronpa's done. Okay, I get the feeling that the red force field is a bad thing, so... We'll head into the ominous steel maze. Oh god, we're gonna profile again. No, profiling's a bad thing. I don't care what your arrest quota is.
Cobalt watching the stretch.
That one.
Okay.
That one takes
Also,
the cake.
hello, Cobalt. Haven't
It's the
seen you in a
first time
while.
I've been attacked so directly.
Ah,
Zach,
God, my shoulders were
can
stiff.
you give
I
me a
needed
logical
that.
explanation about what that was? Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
I love that he's acting like he's talking into an earpiece when he very clearly doesn't have one. Oh, Chupa Chups. Interesting brand deal. Okay, so our save points are telephones.
Specifically payphones, apparently. Who remembers a payphone?
Isn't there a Maroon 5 song called Payphone that starts off with, like, an ear-piercingly out-of-tune Adam Levine? Then again, that's every Maroon 5 song. Adam Levine's a terrible singer. Hey, look, you got 4Kids censorship. You know, there's actually a clip that I saw yesterday in a thread about 4Kids censorship where it was Eric Stewart, the voice of Rock, like, explaining the reasoning behind the 4Kids censorship to people at a convention panel. And it basically amounted to, like, 4Kids didn't want to censor stuff like that, and the reason that their censorship was so, like, all over the place and inaccurate was because, like, depending on, like, basically, it all came down to the fact that they were airing their shows on Saturday mornings most of the time. And when you're in that Saturday morning time slot on network television, there are certain things you are allowed to broadcast and certain things that you're not allowed to broadcast. So they would send in, like, preliminary edits to the network standards board, the network board of standards and practices for each network that they aired shows on. And they would get a list of changes that they had to make, and they would make those changes. And the reason that it was so wildly inconsistent from show to show is because what changes they needed to make were mandated by whoever happened to be in charge of the network at the time. It's why stuff like Shaman King can remain relatively uncensored by 4Kids standards, but then One Piece gets cut entirely back.
Like, I remember, like, I guess for whatever reason, in, like, sometime during the Gen 3 era of Pokemon, they censored out a rice ball going down a hill and swapped
they
it out
changed
with a
it
sub
into
sandwich.
they changed it into a giant sub.
Yeah.
That part was, like, just part of, like, trying to edit out, specific Japanese cultural references, to make it more palatable to overseas audiences. But in terms of, like, you know, cutting out violence and changing, and, like, toning down dialogue and removing references to death and stuff like that, it wasn't, like, 4Kids mandates, it was network mandates.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense because the whole Shadow Realm business in Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a 4Kids original thing.
Yeah, and it ended up becoming a defining feature of the franchise unintentionally.
Yep. Like, I remember in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, they actually had their own version of the Shadow Realm, which was like, they actually called it the Netherworld.
So these guys are definitely not like Ganados, because unlike Ganados from Resident Evil 4, they don't pose the slightest threat.
A box of bandage.
We may have gotten censorship, but we did get 4Kids sing the national anthem. Exactly. There's a silver lining to everything. The stars of 4Kids TV sing the national anthem, and only one of them is American. Yes. God, there's so much sluggishness to the aim shot. Like, it's like it accelerates the longer you hold in one direction. It's weird. It's like a drunken aiming system. The generator looks really bad. Zach, I think the killer really had a grudge against it. No, York, I don't think he had a grudge against the generator. I think he wanted to keep you from progressing.
You got machine broken by an axe.
That's a weird name for A Mega Man power-up? Oh god, profiling again.
Oh, jeez.
Why did they have to call it profiling?
Oh god, we're gonna get canceled, Arikado. We're gonna get canceled.
Zach, let's try to find a way to fix this mess.
You got fuse box.
And $10.
Yes, because $10 just happened to be sitting inside that fuse box.
No, I mean, like, you get rewarded money for, like, doing, from what I can tell, doing, like, investigatory things.
Ah.
Like examining items or taking down hostiles. Arikado's over party. No! If I'm gonna get canceled, I'm gonna make sure that's for something way more egregious. Like, scamming old people out of their retirement money. Is he telling us to just shoot the padlock? Is that really it? Oh my god, that's stock sound effect! That fucking stock, like, cartoon gunshot sound effect. I love it. Oh, hey there.
Amazing. Nice shot.
We bequeath you a boot to the head.
This game is brought to you by the letters F, U, and K. The power in the area should be much more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. I'm never gonna get used to being called Zach.
What if I called you Cody? Is that better?
Somehow that's worse.
Hey, Zach, and I'm Cody. No.
Amazing. Amazing. Yes. Amazing. Bullseye.
Also, I love how they just do the low FPS thing in the background, pioneering what the Nintendo Switch would make its new way of rendering faraway characters. Zachary. Or Zach Bell. Oh no. No, we are not bringing Jake Bell into this.
Yes.
Or are you talking about Zach Bell? I can't tell.
Nice shot.
I don't know why, but I'm craving a cup of coffee.
Apparently, from what I understand, our boy York is a coffee connoisseur. From what I understand, again, haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes. Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing.
That wimpy ass explosion! Holy shit!
Great. Bullseye. Yes.
I've seen poppets with more satisfying explosions than that. Holy shit! It seems the car crashed into the electric pole, severing power. Quite the nuisance, huh, Zach? Where did the driver go, anyway? why did he just leave his car? Probably because there's a dangling electrical cable phasing through the car. And that's very unsafe.
It's amazing.
By the way, that wimpy-ass explosion's still better than the explosions in Mighty No. 9. At least it didn't look like pizza.
Bullseye. Nice shot. Yes. Amazing.
Pizza time.
Aw, man, now you're making me want pizza. I didn't have room for pizza. Oh, we got bullets. 10mm auto bullets, but we don't have a 10mm gun. We only have a 9mm pistol.
Amazing.
I need to get sound bites of the cool from Illbleed and like amazing from our boy Francis York Morgan.
Cool.
Amazing.
So what you're saying, Nerdy for It, is that everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Great. Nice shot. Great.
See, I don't just rag on Mighty No. 9 for being a disappointing game. I rag on it because I paid $60 for it on Kickstarter. So I'm not just making fun of the game for being bad. I'm making fun of myself for ever thinking it would be good. Thinking it would be good enough to fund the development of instead of waiting for it to come out and seeing how it reviewed.
I'm the trash man.
Exactly.
Okay, fine, we'll kill you.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Amazing.
Didn't we just kill you?
I think they only have like a handful of enemy models in this game, and I'm pretty sure we've seen most of them already.
Yeah.
Okay, we got more bullets that we can't use. And, oh, you can't keep this item anymore. You should clean up your inventory. I just took damage and I couldn't even really tell because there's no visual indicator that you are taking damage and no vibrational feedback that you're taking damage. That is bad. Oh, you actually... Yeah, I bought Balan Wonderworld too. Except I bought it before it got the price cut. So I paid like $60 for it. At least I got a free PS5 copy along with it. Balan Wonderworld or Mighty No. 9? Mighty No. 9, because at least it's like, while Mighty No. 9 is a bad game, at least you can see what they were going for. Balan Wonderworld, I don't understand how it got past the concept phase, because I don't believe there ever was a central concept to it. It seems like... Like, I know this is, like, commonly thrown around today as, like, a generic insult against shovelware games or, like, bad games in general, but Balan Wonderworld genuinely feels like something that was made by AI. Not a single thing in it is coherent or competently done, except for the CG cutscenes, which were not even part of the original pitch. Square Enix had to step in and be like, no, we're not letting you use the in-game graphics for major cutscenes, because that'll look horrible. Like, yes, let's make a 3D platformer where everything from jumping to attacking is done with the same button, and whether you can jump or attack depends on what ability you have equipped at the time.
I shot.
Oh no, get it off!
You are dead, no big surprise.
No, I'm not dead. He's a... God damn it! York, you're so melodramatic!
I mean, she's just trying to lift you up.
Lift yourself up on your feet, let's get it on. Poopity scoop, scoop-diddy whoop, whoopty scoopty poop.
I shot.
Okay, we've got a lot of first aid kits. I feel like I should put them to use. The fuck kind of pause menu is this?
A weird one, that's what.
Item. We got cigarettes, heavy. First aid kit. That's an over-designed pause menu if I've ever seen one. I say this as someone that studied graphic design.
Amazing. Great.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I see red vines at one area that are blocking us from progressing. Again, because that guy just had to sneak up on me.
I'm gonna roll on over to the kitchen. You want anything?
I'll have a steamed ham.
Coming up.
Oh god, they're forming a conga line. There's a run button. It's X on an Xbox controller, so you know, not exactly not exactly the most sensible place to place a run button. Oh god, you have a stamina meter too. That's lit. That's it. Oh shit. Evade. Nuh-uh-uh. Don't you follow me, naughty, naughty boy. Or else I'm gonna have to kill you. Nuh-uh. Are the zombies saying kill me in time to die? I think so. They're just like kind of pitch shifted down. I forgot about that, YouTube account of yours, JKR, so switch to another one of yours. I forgot you had that one, so I hadn't added it as a mod.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee.
Oh, I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Yesterday
The coffee
morning,
warned you
milk
about
got
what?
poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
So the milk in your coffee told you that, did it? Oh god, we have to walk into town, don't we? Who's ready to go on a hike? We have to walk 500 yards. So yeah, JKR on the YouTube side, get on your JKR Productions account, because I forgot about the Billy Bones one. Sugar donut.
Now you were very late. I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Why is everyone so white in this game?
Are you the sheriff?
Like, they're so white, they're translucent.
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
Either I'm really drunk or she's gorgeous. It could be a bit of both.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all. She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Now that is one hell of a mustache if I've ever seen one.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
He sounds like he
Let's
should
just
have
say
a
it's
thick southern
personal interest
accent,
in
but
killers
he
of young
doesn't.
women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your
Like, doesn't this guy
profiling
just sound wrong without, like, a southern
I need you
accent,
to
even though he's in
understand
Washington?
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you...
He should
send
sound like
someone to
Chocobo
take care of
Sam,
it?
exactly!
Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
York,
right.
your car was on
Don't worry.
fire. I don't think your clothes and
I'll
luggage are
get my
still
assistant
there.
Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
We have Nick Offerman at home.
That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say this. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
I feel like that should be tree hugger instead of tree worshiper.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
What the fuck are those camera angles? They're artistic. Oh, we got $200 basic wage, unpaid salary, funds amount total $14.80. Okay.
Previously.
Oh, we get previously on. It's like a real TV show.
Go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Oh god, no! No, not back here! Angel Isaac. That is certainly a way to spell Isaac. At least the disturbing Zack and Cody twins are gone. It's your mind dungeon. Not your mind palace, your mind dungeon. The Velvet Room, but not iconic. Fun fact, if you look at pre-release trailers of this game, it was originally like just straight up the Red Room from Twin Peaks. But they presumably had to change it in the final version because that was a bit too on the nose. Bro, the Metal Gear 3 River Walk.
York!
No, not more creepy children, no. 4 is enough. We have Persona at Home starring Dollar Store David Duchovny. I've heard of Walking Simulator.
Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
No. What you need to do is oh fuck, it's a quick time event. What you need to do is find a river and jump in it, because you'll be harder to see if you're wet. Is this young York or someone? I don't know. Even York doesn't know. Okay, so there's literally no tension in this scene because all I'm doing is holding down the left trigger. There's never a reason to not hold down the left trigger. Kind of want me to fail the QTE. That's what happens if you fail. That was certainly a death. What, you're saying I can't grind this place for infinite sugar donuts? I got an idea. I'm gonna go grab some water, but I'm going to do the quick time event while I'm going to grab water. And let's see if I can actually manage to get through it. Wait, it's just gone now? Or no, it's not.
I'm back!
Welcome back. I'm just getting ready to do a little experiment here. When it tells me to hold down the left trigger to hold my breath, I'm going to hold down the left trigger and then go up and get some water and see if I can fill up this 2-liter bottle with water and come back before this quick time event is over.
Hurry! Like this! Cover your mouth!
Alright, here we go.
Ugh.
I'm back with water and this guy's still not done ogling us.
That's no good.
Now to enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee.
Who are you?
I am you.
No, the correct answer is, who the hell do you think I am? I'm the goddamn Batman. That face screams wet fart. Okay, there you go. Wake up, York. York, wake up. Get out of bed. It's past noon. Get your life together.
I feel called out.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
I didn't see no
But
doll
that child
nowhere,
is
York.
what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
Ah, yes. Nothing I love more to do in the morning before I've even had
Well,
my
it'll
coffee
probably come
than
back
to
to me
just
eventually.
light up a cigarette.
For now, we need coffee. Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office.
As opposed
There's
to
a
that
proper
synthetic
procedure
coffee.
for everything, right, Zach?
Oh boy, we get to shave. Of course he uses a straight razor. What a fucking prick. Look at me, I only shave the old-timey way because I'm so much more sophisticated. Fuck you, York. Well, he is a straight man, as far as we know. Okay, now this way to the cafeteria. Also, I don't think Swery knows what a yard is, because he's implying that York is traveling 3 feet with every step.
I mean, no one said there'd be math.
I blame our schools.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Jesus, which she is shambling like a goblin. Polly Oxford, hotel owner.
Thank you, Mrs.
I don't trust her.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
This song's used in a podcast.
Is it
What the
right
fuck is with that table? Hello?
Yes.
Press A to admire, but okay.
My compliments to the chef.
Ma'am, you do not need a table this long for 2 people.
Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice.
Hello? What the
Aside
fuck?
from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else.
I'm not surprised Polly's having trouble hearing
this
him.
place, but
Not because of the table, but because the music's
You're
too
alone
fucking
today.
loud.
It must be hard by yourself.
oh my, we're all pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension.
This sounds like a
Well, I
fucking
have to
YouTube
admit,
edit. You're not wrong.
It's kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the
Ari, you want to
invitation, but
VA
I'm
this?
fine
Hell
here.
yes.
Polly,
Fan,
I can hear you.
fan
all
dub
the way
of
over
Deadly Premonition. Hell yes.
Exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table in cafeteria.
Grandma Dating Simulator 2010.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had
Hi,
some
Billy
trouble
Mays
with the
here.
last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really?
Oh yeah, Rick.
Now, wait a
Feel
minute.
honored.
A famous rock star, you say. I bet you can't name which one it was.
Any way I can.
Elvis.
Ma'am, I can't hear you. The music is too loud.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Right now, you'll have to remove it. Surgery guaranteed.
Oh, this is even worse.
I want your truck to look really damaged.
The sound mix is just getting progressively worse and worse. I love it.
With this hammer and one easy motion. And I'm gonna recover your brake. Why? Because fuck you. That's why.
Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then.
Ma'am, please turn down the jukebox.
Clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the
What about fuck?
to let the whole town know the time. You'll beautiful sound.
The in-game music is actually drowning out the rickroll.
Anything else you'd like to know about it?
Yes, actually, Holly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops?
Pizza time.
Well,
Oh, not that. We're back to this song.
small town after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair.
Also, who calls their store the Milk
The A2
Barn?
Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my...
God, that's loud.
If you go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65.
Who calls their bar the Galaxy of Terror? One, that's an awesome name. But two,
Of course, the art.
for a town like this, I don't think that's fitting.
Thank you, Holly.
Well, Mr. Martin, I better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Holly. I have to warn you, though. I am very particular about my coffee. Very best you have.
Boy, let's see how his coffee is.
And I'll be right back with it.
Next wave is digital, catch me on the way up. The glow up is visible, couple more. Watch mine gon' go up, it's about to go nuts. It's about to go nuts. Now I'm getting paid, running cash with Alice Earth. Alice Earth. Alice.
The perfect music to pour milk into your coffee with. Look with interest. It's set. The coffee says
Did you
you
see
can
that,
book 'em.
Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
Why do I get the feeling that I seriously think
He said, let's get going as he was taking a sip of the coffee. So, this is probably going to end up horrible. But it should have sounded like this. Now,
Give me a drink, bartender.
that was horrible. I got coffee all over my face. God damn it. I don't think the mic even picked it up.
I heard you gurgling.
Yeah, I was trying to say, let's get going as I was sipping the coffee.
I can understand doing that with water, but not a cup of coffee.
At least it was cold coffee.
Okay, good, because I got myself a nice hot cup of joe. I ain't gonna do that.
Unexpected trouble is coming your way. Lucky item, lighter.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
Yes, York, let us all take a sip of our coffee.
This is all we're going to be doing for the rest of the stream, is just drinking coffee. You'll have a lot of fun today. Lucky Place Theme Park.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Coffee drinking stream. Do not act without thinking first. Lucky number 3.
So, my lucky number is 3 today. The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims.
Same again. I don't know. Do we keep pressing the same again button? Unpredictability lies ahead. Lucky Place train station.
Life is a wonderful thing. Cases may come flooding in like passengers at rush hour.
Do we press the same again button? Yes.
Yes. I take that back. I mean, I
Relax,
personally
get a
not
breath
really...
of fresh air. Lucky color, white.
White, is it?
Okay, sure.
The hair of one of my coworkers turned completely white overnight due to stress once. Relaxing might be a good idea.
Don't eat, only drink coffee. I love how there's not a no option. Don't eat and drink too much. Lucky color pink.
My liver is a healthy pink.
So weird.
I wonder if drinking too much coffee would upset it. Drinking coffee is
Nah.
part of the investigation, after all.
How is it part of the investigation? I was about to take a fucking sip of my coffee, and he's like, coffee is a big part of the investigation after all. Like, what the fuck?
And then he died of caffeine over. No. That's if he was drinking the Panera Bread lemonade. The first day of investigation is over already, but we haven't investigated. Look at that jolly. Yes, we made $210. $210 for drinking coffee and eating breakfast. I wish I got paid like that.
If only.
Can of pickles. Sorry, can of the pickles.
Yes, it's the pickles. Not pickles, the pickles.
A police car.
All we did was riz up an elderly woman, and drink coffee. Our officer, they use military time in here.
So we have.
I feel like that's just like,
repairing a car for
not wanting to localize, like, AM and PM.
surprise, eh, Zach?
Because in Japan, they use a 24-hour clock. The song does feel like an Animal Crossing song.
As usual, I see.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's.
So I have a fun fact about this. I'm afraid. Jesus Christ, this diagram. Sir, you do not need to use every button on the controller at once. Sir, you do not need to use every button on the controller for driving a car. You can simplify this. Oh god, what is this default? Hello. This default view sucks. Oh god, the driving sucks too. Ah, it's so floaty. No, I hate this. Hey, True Prime.
Hey, True Prime.
Oh god, we have to manage our gas too. Oh, come on.
I'll say,
You try
Honestly,
driving a straight line with these controls. Oh god, the camera too. Holy shit.
What the actual fuck? Why? Why is this a thing? Who approved of this?
Like, you're just looking at it. Imagine how it feels to control this. Like, I'm just making gentle taps on the analog stick to try and keep myself straight. And it's like you swerve so easily.
Man, I wish I knew. I mean, I don't drive. I can't drive.
I mean, I've driven with you before.
I'm just ahead. What are you talking about?
You're saying you didn't use your psychokinesis?
mean that technically is true, but the difference is it took years to develop that.
What is
That's
the
right.
layout of this town? I've been going in the opposite direction of where I need to go because the hotel is out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Press A to talk.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John.
So this guy just spouts pop culture bullshit and drinks too much coffee and sleeps too late.
Sequels.
This is just me as a video game protagonist.
87 minutes. Bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time. Well, I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Tell everyone about. Oh yeah, the news I found out about our favorite twink, our boy Droppo from Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Turns out he had a pretty successful acting career afterwards. Did some Broadway work, and more notably, had a recurring role on Sesame Street from the 80s up until 1998 as Uncle Wally. So Droppo went on to have a pretty happy, successful career from what I can tell. Good for him.
For such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular.
What is this sound mix?
Right?
So a
But
literal apocalypse is happening. Hey, remember the DVD release of Killer Tomatoes? It had a great commentary track. Exactly.
But yes, you know, the thing is, yeah, I know some people will be asking me, it's like, well, how the hell do I drive if I ain't had no body?
What is that run? Hello?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Yes, I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings.
Gee, do you think this character is supposed to be something in particular? Gee, I wonder. I can't tell from how he's animated.
Everything I can to the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright,
well, believe it, dude.
lovely girl.
Believe it.
Well, no, not really.
He's hiding it well, yeah. He's hiding it about as well as fuck, I can't even think of it. He's hiding it.
Really big case I've ever seen.
You know what? I don't think he's hiding anything. I think he's obfuscating the fact of how hyper masculine and straight he actually is.
Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Like Richard
Yes, of
Simmons.
The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
You had one job, dude. One job.
Zach, Thomas appears to
That run is going to fucking kill me every time I see
eyes
it.
with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
I feel like York is just. I don't know why. I get the feeling that he's not exactly from this world. Everyone else is normal. He's not.
Am I doing Deadly Premonition 2 after this? Oh, hell yes. Okay, so now we're on a fetch quest to try and find the fucking key to the file cabinets or whatever. Because fucking Thomas had to lose them.
Ay, 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 ay.
Fucking Thomas had one job. Well, about Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball 3, buy me a copy and I might stream it. Because I don't know how easy or hard it is to get import copies anymore. Now that's probably out of print. You're right! Thomas does look like Bob Saget!
Oh my god, you're right, he does!
So we got Dollar Store David Duchovny, and we've got Bob Saget at home. Did real people develop this game? That's a good question.
I doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it.
I don't think Swery is a real person. He exists, but I don't think he's a real human. It has a... Okay, so we're looking for a key with a Southern Flying Squirrel key holder attached to it.
Yes, because that narrows it down. So I wouldn't...
And Poundland.hack OST, exactly. Where do I go? Oh, I can go in storage. Most of these doors I don't think even open. It's like Silent Hill 3, where it's all doors that are just for show. Oh, something. Pointy-tailed flying squirrel keys. Okay. Now it's text only. Yeah.
This game really needs to make up its damn mind.
What is this game? This is Deadly Premonition. That's my only answer I have. Okay, we found the key. Show the key. There's the key.
You found the key.
I think so.
Oh, the voice acting's back.
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder.
Well, maybe if you told me what
It's closer to a
what a southern flying squirrel looked like.
The squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Too bad Cringivore's not here. He loves squirrels. He would actually get a kick out of this.
We've got to look around for a specific squirrel keychain. God damn it.
You know, when I signed on tonight, Arikado, I didn't...
You didn't know we were going squirrel hunting, did you?
No, I did not know that.
Long-tailed flying squirrel keys. Okay, is this our fucking squirrel that we're looking for?
Probably not.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting squirrel goal keychains. Remember when we were killing... Hey, there's Emily. Emily, wait up.
Hi.
The way they just jump from pose to pose. It's already taking too long, Emily. We earned $12 for talking to Emily about... Emily, what? Ma'am? Oh, so this operates on, like, an actual, like, 24-hour clock where, oh, it's like... Okay. What an appropriate scare chord for what I'm about to say. This is Resident Evil 4 meets Majora's Mask.
I mean, not far off.
Okay. I swear to God, if this isn't it.
Key.
I hope so.
I swear to God, if this isn't it, I'll not care, and I'll continue to not care until such a time as nothing happens.
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key.
Well, maybe if you labeled the keys as something more specific.
A longer column-like tail. You can really see its muscle definition on this image, can't you?
Damn it, Thomas!
We're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Wait, no!
My God, a shotgun!
Hey, don't blame it on me, York. I see things described as flying squirrels in the item name, and I think, oh, this must be a flying squirrel, just to be told, no, it's not a flying squirrel.
I'll say fuck!
Yes!
I'm gonna spend all day like gray squirrel keys. Fuck you, I'm stealing your turkey sandwich card. Wait.
Hi, Billy Mays
Bro,
here!
I can shave in the kitchen sink! Fuck you guys! This is what you get for sending me on a fetch quest for squirrel keys! Enjoy, dumbbell? Bro!
Name written on this dumbbell.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have an exercise minigame.
I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
You got we just stole a dumbbell from the fucking kitchen of all places. Yes, because when I think of places to keep dumbbells, I think, ah, yes, I'll store it in the kitchen.
Yeah, right.
Then again, that's not the most wild thing I've seen stored somewhere. One of my favorite YouTubers, Ashens, infamously apparently keeps arcade JAMA boards inside his oven. Because he ran out of other places to store them.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, who's ready to get told that we still don't have the right kind of fucking squirrel?
If he says we don't have the right...
Is this...
If he says we don't have the right one, I'm just gonna hop out. Better be it.
No. This is a gray squirrel.
Fuck you!
That's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find...
Why are they all squirrels? If it...
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You could say this is a wild squirrel chase, yes.
I'm back, but I...
Just use the dumbbell to open the file cabinet. Bash it until it opens. I'm labeling all of my new house keys squirrels. Just all different kinds of squirrels. It's like, no, that's the wrong squirrel. Don't you know your squirrels apart? Fucking idiot. Doesn't know a southern flying squirrel from a sugar glider. Fuck you.
What do you want to bet he has no fucking clue either?
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen him
I've got Arnold for you. Arnold!
He's a training buddy.
Move it, football head!
His partner Sylvester misses him too.
God damn it! He named them after. He named his dumbbells after Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. Fuck you!
Keep an eye out for him.
Back shouldn't be curved. Yeah, he's got a horrible form. Okay, we got a side quest.
Lovely.
Okay, there's your Arnold.
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
Plot twist, he's just fucking with you and it was the first squirrel the whole time.
He was hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Did this game sell well? I don't... Apparently it sold well enough to launch the career of its director. Because he's like... To my understanding, he's like an auteur director, but not like a Kojima-styled auteur. More of like a Tommy Wiseau auteur, where like he's given full creative control, but he's batshit insane but like in an incompetent way. He's working on a game with fucking Suda51 now.
I don't know.
Called Hotel Barcelona.
And you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that
50,000 copies of Deadly Premonition were sold in North America during the first 3 months after its debut. Keep in mind, it was an Xbox 360 exclusive at first, but it later got an updated PS3 port, and now is available on Nintendo Switch in a furtherly updated port, along with its sequel that is exclusive to Nintendo Switch. OMG, that form, it hurts, yeah.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special.
My right ear's loving this narration.
Sheriff's office. It's perfect. A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. That's just amazing.
I can see why people like this game. It's batshit crazy. Yes, it is, and we're just at the beginning. Okay, are there any squirrels in here? Apparently there's no squirrels here.
Oh, shit, then.
I'm gonna run out of time before I find this goddamn squirrel key. Hey, remember when this game was about zombies, freaky children, and half-naked tree ladies? Exactly! Shoot the lock? We can't shoot the lock. There's no lock to shoot. Oh, TV. Check the weather. Though it will be cloudy in the morning, we should have really clear sky later. We got paid for checking the weather. Okay. Don't open. Okay. Okay, since you asked nicely. Yeah, the filing cabinet. Did you miss all the guys? Yes, you tuned in just in time for the squirrel hunt, but you missed out on fighting zombies, half-naked tree ladies, and creepy angel children. This fucking game. Oh, and holding your breath sim. Of course, who could forget about the holding your breath part? Don't forget the white woman. Yeah, the fucking, like, extremely white people, so white that they literally blow out the white balance. The crab walk. A desk for the warden. Is it even in use? Doesn't seem like it. Keep in mind, we're looking for a key. All of this just to find the key for a goddamn filing cabinet. And Riz of the Grannies. Yeah, we did Riz up a granny. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys! Okay, is this going to be our fucking squirrel? I swear to God! I thought we were going to be going on wacky adventures, but no. The past, like, however fucking long of this stream has just been looking for a goddamn set of keys. Now, is the tail curvy or is the squirrel curvy? Because that's the difference between, like, Ray the Flying Squirrel and Makoto Nania. Okay, Thomas, disappoint me! Disappoint me, Thomas!
You found the key.
That's the
I
right
hope
one?
so.
Hey, he didn't say, this time.
A southern flying squirrel.
Why was it in the jail cell?
Files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
He's just incompetent.
Okay,
He's not,
I'll be waiting.
He's not hiding anything. He's just fucking incompetent.
We just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was...
Imagine if we didn't find the keys and then the fucking story just can't progress
Anna's father died
in universe because York can't find the fucking keys because he doesn't know what a southern flying squirrel looks like.
Her mother is unemployed.
So it's like, fuck, I guess this mystery's going unsolved. Oh well.
Yeah. Jesus.
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Okay, I wonder if everyone can hear him talking to Zach in-universe, or if that's just for the player.
I have a feeling everyone can, because the way he was... I've seen a couple people looking at him weird when he did that.
All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh.
Sir, why...
It's a good biscuit. I've never...
That is not a biscuit, sir! I am from the South. I am offended by that biscuit.
Actually...
Fuck, that is not a biscuit. That is a double-decker donut, if anything.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. Balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, Stay here and tidy up these files.
No, don't leave Thomas in charge. No.
Outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
The sound mixing sounds like I did this back in my Abridgimon Frontier days. Like, that's how bad it is.
Yep.
Like, I don't do sound mixing for a Bridge series anymore because I'm bad at it. And I can still make it better than this. Like, I shit you not, my sound mixing in, like, a Bridge series is so bad that when we were working on Bridgemon Frontier, Cringivore was like, can you let me do the sound mixing? Because I feel like I can do a better job. And then he took over the sound mixing duties while I took over, like, the lip syncing duties. And, like, in our scripts, he has, like, notes for, like, do not put in this piece of sound effect or music here. Let Cringivore do it. Don't jump the gun, because you're gonna fuck it up, Arikado. And I would still do a better job than whoever did the sound mixing for Deadly Premonition.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you.
Is this game where this song comes from? I don't know. Like, all this music sounds like stock music.
In this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Is this the Andy Griffith Show? Nah, this is the Andy Griffith Show at home. Oh, we've got to drive them?
Yeah, lovely.
Yes, make the out-of-towner drive everyone.
Get us there quick. Drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
Oh, fuck, we have to drive in the speed limit?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
I'm sorry, is it raining or is the car on fire?
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, suddenly we're in the middle of, like, a fucking hurricane or whatever. Jesus. Is this normal Washington weather? I don't know, I've never been to Washington. Boy, more of these we've got to get there within a time limit, too.
Oh, jeez.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely? Flying all over the country
Okay,
alone?
so we don't have to worry about going over the speed limit because the game automatically limits your speed.
Relationships and I are...
Okay, I thought this was gonna be even more obnoxious.
I don't get on very well with women.
Just like the layout of this fucking town.
You notice that
Right.
at my age, you have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good.
I'm sorry, I don't know where I'm going. Because this map is ass.
A week? It's not that light of...
Do we have, like, a full map we can... This is our map?! Oh. Oh. This is horrible. Yeah. And we've got to manage our gas, too.
Ah, boy.
And we gotta make sure not to destroy the one car, I guess. If it looks like I'm sliding all over the place, it's because this game controls like you're drunk. Honking the horn is clicking the left stick. We got turn signals. Okay. I'm just gonna drive all the way there with my blinker on. Because fuck you.
Right?
Oh fuck, I'm going the wrong way.
Ay, ay, ay.
Who laid out this town? This is nonsensical. You know, okay, with this music playing, you know what it makes me think of?
What?
Officer Steel Wool from Scott the Woz.
What do you want to bet he probably got that music from this?
No, that was a different piece of music, but it makes me think of that. Like Officer Steel Wool's introduction, where like,
yeah.
Before they decide to make him into a demented serial killer, when he was supposed to be like, you know, the best cop on the force in the first Scott the Woz Christmas special, and like he's introduced with like a 70s cop show styled introduction, and it shows him like hopping into the car and driving to the scene of the crime, and then like he never gets there because he's just been driving in circles the whole time. Like that's fitting for this specific scenario. Bro, this isn't it. Oh fuck, I missed my turn. Gotta back up. This is, to be honest, this is what it's like to drive in a small town. You miss your turn, it's like, fuck.
Yep.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York.
If we go by, yeah, the road's way too big for a small town. This looks like the 4-lane highway, but I feel like they made the lanes way bigger than they need to be just because they knew how shitty the driving controls were. Shit, we're halfway through our gas tank already.
Oh, jeez.
God, why does this game exist? I don't know. If anything, the fact that this game made it to market and warranted enough of a following to get a sequel and launch a like solo auteur director career for its director is proof that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I swear to God, if I'm going the wrong way again. Yes, I am.
God,
why is there a road that goes nowhere? You came here to
because
investigate,
why not?
right? Well, maybe... I'm glad your calzone kicked ass. Oh, this is fun. This is fucking shit. I love it. This is my kind of shitty game.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around.
No shit, I don't know my way around, which is why you have me as the one driving you to the hospital.
Yes, makes perfect sense.
Make the guy from out of town who doesn't know how to get anywhere drive you to the specific place out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay, where the fuck do I go? God, this is such a shittily laid out town. Okay, so I go here, take a right. This town layout is giving me a headache, man. I can't comprehend it. SimCity is my passion. The only way this could be worse is if it was like that one, what was it, like City Skylines video you showed me where the dude was trying to make a town that was entirely toll roads. RT Game, yeah, I think it was RT Game. It was a while ago that you showed me that, so I can't remember exactly. That was years ago. Okay, are we going the right way?
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
Hold on, we gotta do it like Vegeta and Nappa for full effect. Are we there yet? No. 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 Are we there yet? Nappa, I swear to God. Are we there yet? No.
Oh.
And then country roads played as the city got destroyed. Can we stop at that bug planet? Yes. You feel shut you up, Nappa.
Well, homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving.
Then why the fuck are we the ones driving?
Okay, we made it. We made it.
Are we there yet?
Holy shit. Fucking crazy taxi ass, stop. Yes, exactly where a hospital should be. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and through a bunch of winding roads where it's impossible to get to if you have an emergency.
Can you imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town is. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need to get too involved.
What the fuck is going on? Deadly Premonition is what the fuck is going on. Oh, there's country ham in this game? It better be actual country ham.
Hello, Sheriff.
I'm from the country. I am particular Freckly Fiona. So is Freckly her...
space and time for a second.
We're here.
So is Freckly her first name?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
Oh god, now we gotta find the computer room!
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. How did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne. Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
Speaking of bumfuck nowhere, I need to bring ribs to an old friend and her wife. Her wife loves ribs near my house. this.
You haven't heard of this yet?
I'm sorry.
It's a
The
recent
font that I ended up
history.
using for the
It's
text
set in the
boxes make it
US,
hard to read.
a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl. And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenville.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
God.
Petition for Shiny Vaporeon to be white, not purple. You get the fuck out of here.
Who said that?
Kier. Kier said that.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Why,
now we gotta
Kier?
find the computer room! I didn't know, so this has got a little bit of Shadow the Hedgehog in it, too. It's a homunculi of games in one.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this.
What fucking doctor makes you solve a puzzle in order to meet him? Okay. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. Okay. I lose, I guess.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Game over. You lose. Yeah. I'm back. Ow.
Okay, I think I know what we gotta do. King,
What?
rook, bishop, knight, pawn, queen. There we go. That's not how a checkmate works, by the way.
Nope. I played
That's not how chess works.
Oh.
Doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code?
The fuck is he tapping?
But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Yes.
Okay, I hate this. I usually don't like doctors all that much because the medical system in America is fucked beyond repair. But, like, this doctor in particular, playing fucking games with the police, I can respect that because fuck the police even more. Fucking hell. This is a game that not only got made, but got ported to multiple platforms. Also, don't get this game on Steam because it was launched broken on Steam and never got fixed. and you have to install like a fan-made patch in order to get it to actually function properly, and even then it only functions if it wants to. Yes, as we well, actually, this is pretty accurate. Hospitals are a fucking hellscape to navigate, from my experience. It's never like, let's lay everything out in, like, a structured order. It's like, nah, let's just put shit all over the place. Make it a maze. Fuck you.
Pretty much.
Time to press F for profiling. We're gonna profile the hell out of this doctor. You need a full pirate crew to navigate the hospital. You need the fucking what's it called from One Piece? Like the thing that allows you to navigate from island to island in on the Grand Line that Nami has. Log pose, I think it's called.
This is your department.
Oh no, I'm not too familiar with One Piece. I was really into it in the beginning, but then I just kind of stopped watching it, not due to lack of interest, but just because, like, I just stopped watching it.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Try staying in one for a week, try staying in one for a month. I've done that.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
So are you a forensic practitioner or not?
Create that yourself?
That doesn't...
I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
That's a shit reason!
Well, it was pretty fun.
I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
So he's a coroner, then.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
The fuck is the monarch? I've been wondering.
That's it. That's his nickname for the sheriff. Because the sheriff acts like he's the king of this town.
The time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in the right hand.
Sir, I can't hear you. The saxophone is too loud.
Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
His voice acting.
Now, I first thought death
so off.
Like, it's not like... It's I don't know how to describe it. It's obviously bad, but I can't pinpoint just exactly what is wrong about it.
Was loss of blood from the wound.
Plot twist, the sheriff is a southern flying squirrel.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten.
So basically what we've got here about how she was killed is that someone cut her life into pieces and that it was her last resort. Suffocation, no breathing, don't give a fuck if she cuts her arm bleeding.
To anyone who could hear her cry.
Jeez.
I love new metal, it sucks.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
Yes, the killer killed her.
The killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot...
I can't remember what game it was that Yahtzee reviewed, but yes, I deserve that. It was some game he reviewed where, like, murder investigations were part of it. And, like, for one of the murder investigations, it asked you,
he must
like, what the most prevalent
when they can't answer
fact about the case is. And the correct answer is that a murder has occurred. It's like, no shit, it's a murder case.
Usher, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Screw you, then.
You're wrong, also. Anna died
You're wrong.
fully,
Also,
deeply,
L plus
painfully
ratio.
aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Couldn't remember the command to throw things. It's in the
Before I went to
redeems.
bed, right after the movie
It's
on
in the
TV
channel
ended,
point redeems.
so around 1 a.m.
What
That-
movie was it?
What the fuck just happened to the...
An American Werewolf in London.
Oh, there it goes. That's better.
Directed by John Landis, 19...
Like that, yes. Except,
So the rain stopped,
it's
accompanied
kind
by
of stuck.
the ending song, Blue Moon.
Oops.
George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
Fun fact, everybody. Arikado has a
I'm sure I
built-in...
mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Use your words.
Fuck.
A built-in fuck? Yes, I think most people do. Okay, I am going
He's got
to...
a built-in force field.
I'm going to
Go ahead,
be
sorry.
right back because my belt line is literally, like, squeezing me to death right now.
Ew. Yes, but what I was trying to say is that, fun fact, everybody, Arikado has his very own built-in force field generator, which is why the pie just got stuck there for a second.
Okay, I'm back. Belt was too tight.
Aye.
And it was causing me physical discomfort anyways.
Yay.
His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus our efforts on George. We shouldn't stare at her for too long.
I mean, she's cute and all, but still. Yeah.
Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Oh no, one might want to stay away from this doctor. York might try to profile him. God damn it. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Femboy earlier said that he's black, so he gets to say it. Or at least that's what he said. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. That looks more like the Atari logo than a peace mark.
Yeah, right.
Or the Eiffel Tower.
Both. Both. Both is good.
Anna's body is lying on the table.
Well, gee, what was your first clue? Yep, this
Beautiful
floor,
blonde
the
hair,
floor.
stunning even in death. No, not over a corpse, dude.
No.
The tongue has been
no.
removed. Look at the edge of the stump.
God. This is not supposed to be necrophilia, people.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha,
Ew.
are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about
What
you?
the fuck?
I'm very
What the
passionate.
fuck is that supposed to mean?
Why are we talking about this during an autopsy?
But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate.
And also,
about
yes, you wouldn't chop something with a blunt instrument. You would saw it.
He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
What the fuck?
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
We just need to check everyone's shit to see who shit out a tongue.
Yeah, because that'll fucking work. Ugh.
If he bit the tongue, cells would still be there. Exactly.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Okay, I know this is supposed to be like a
There
big
you go.
dramatic thing.
Amazing.
But like, I pictured
sure you
him
have a
like
lot of
pulling
questions.
those out
Most of the
just
details are
forever
top
and ever,
secret.
like looping it like a YouTube loop.
George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
The sheriff looks like every old Western villain, and yet he doesn't
Bishop
have
takes
the
queen.
accent. That pisses
His
me
rook
off.
takes your queen, and your knight takes rook.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
And checkmate.
Also, those aren't pills. Those are flower petals, remember? I swear this game has a soundtrack of like
Victory in
6
the
songs.
Grandmaster ranking.
Ah, shit, we're back here again. No, wait. This is it.
Are
We're
we?
finally somewhere new.
Ugh.
Zach, they're here.
Oh boy, are we gonna be killing zombies again? Remember when this was fighting zombies? costs $1 to save? What? Oh, we got... Who puts lollipops in a vending machine?
Weirdos.
Why are the lollipops $24.45?
Inflation, dude. Inflation.
And the crackers are fucking $35! $35 for a single cracker!
It's obvious they didn't know what, how much things cost in America.
I would hum the Baywatch theme here, but I've never seen Baywatch, so I don't know how it goes. Yeah, it's not just the fact that it was that much for lollipops and crackers, but that those are vending machine prices. Like, what is this, Disney World? Shelves for storing bodies. I wouldn't open these unless we really need to. Open it!
Fuck is that noise? Was she...
10-meter boat. Not Disney World, just Deadly Premonition. Oh boy, back to killing zombies. Oh wait, gotta get my gun out. Okay, now we're just straight up doing Silent Hill with killing nurses.
Yep.
Good thing our pistol has infinite ammo. It's almost like this is a horror game or something where you would expect there to be resource management. This is not just Resident Evil and not just Silent Hill. Like, we've pointed out so many things that this game just, like, nicks stuff from. This is just everything. This is every game. This is every game. Next we'll be doing, like, some point-and-click adventure stuff from Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Bullseye. Amazing. Nice shot. Nice shot. Bullseye. Bullseye. Great.
Now, the examining the body stuff was Danganronpa.
Nice shot.
Even though I think this came out, like, roughly at the same time or before Danganronpa. In which case, it would be more accurate to say it's Ace Attorney. Pretty sure it becomes Leisure Suit Larry at some point at the end for some reason. Can we shave in here? Stabilizer. Okay, was stabilizer. We're just avoiding mentioning the fact that we're just taking drugs out of the toilet. Oh yes, we still got our can of the pickles. We got flare. Stabilizer completely restores pulse rate and also keeps it low. Yeah, we're just stealing tranquilizers from the toilet. It's all gonna come together. The final boss is going to be a southern flying squirrel.
Fuck the southern flying squirrel.
It's foreshadowing. It's genius.
Nice shot. Bullseye. Amazing.
Yes, not pickles, the pickles. Oh no, zombies are limboing at me. What am I going to do?
Amazing. Great.
York is the southern... Oh, so it's gonna be like a supersonic thing, where he's going to turn into a southern flying squirrel at the end. That's his super form after he gets the Chaos Emeralds. It all ties back into Sonic on these streams. It all ties back to one of two things, Sonic or Right to Hell.
Oh, God. Did you ever finish Right to Hell, or was
Yes,
that
I did. I finished the main story, but we still have to do the DLC, which I recently found a way to acquire.
Bullseye. Amazing. Nice shot. Bullseye.
Ah, I see. Happy New Year's, Cobalt Rogue. Not Cobalt Rogue. Yeah, Cobalt Rogue. Yeah, just wanted to make sure I got your name right, because I've got some of those, like, Cobalts in my follows. So many Cobalts and Rogues in my follows. Plus, you keep You've changed your name a few times on social media, but not on here. I get them a little bit confused. Coffee! We got coffee. Black.
I hate black coffee. It's too bitter.
Okay, what's underneath?
Where?
That, apparently. A key card for the central building. That key card, you know, a key card that has the silhouette of a body under a sheet, okay. I don't know why I'm questioning the logic. Obviously, it's not supposed to be logic. And I'm not talking about, like, the world that we're currently in. I'm just talking about the world of Deadly Premonition as a nightmare world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like crying. That sounds like, that sounds like someone's meeting, Right to Hell protagonist Jake Conway, professional woman respecter. Now that's a throwback to my early career. Which world is more nightmarish, this world or IRL? It's a close tie. Well, it's close. I would have to say, at least, the world of Deadly Premonition doesn't have AI art in it. Yeah, because AI art didn't exist in 2010. Exactly, so it's a better world. Okay, I want to see what this suit thing is. What's in the suit? We can change our suit to increasingly tacky ones.
Jeez.
Imagine Deadly Premonition 3 where you have to fight AI-generated enemies. Don't give Swery any ideas. He will incorporate something that stupid into it. You're tired? Then go to bed, Kier. After this, Nightmare World sequence... Oh. I don't think that's how physics works, but okay.
I don't know. I'm no physiologist.
I love his run. All the animations and all the runs in this game are just the best. Nothing's ever gonna top Thomas's run, though.
Yes.
Like, if I ever get, enough, like, programming knowledge to be able to... Programming, modeling, and animating knowledge to be able to do mods for, the PC version of Deadly Premonition, I'm going to do a single mod, and that's to change everyone's running animation into the Naruto run. And that is the only thing that will change.
Amazing. Nice shot. Amazing. Great. Yes. Nice shot. Great. Yes. Great.
I also love the phrasing of, like, your inventory being full. It's not, it's not you can't carry any more of this item. It's you can't keep this item anymore.
Here! Over here!
Excuse me.
Kabuski. And I just noticed your model is missing.
Ah, hold on. I don't know what made it go, disappear like that. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think Vignon crashed. Oh well. Let me open it back up. It'll just take a second. And then I'll have to, swap in the preset that I use for my 2D model. Like, I have it set to auto-load my 3D model, but that's not what we're using tonight. And then, prop. There we go, we're back.
There you go.
That wasn't a glitch, it was optic camouflage, huh?
You know, I don't know what it is about optic camouflage. I can't see the appeal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
See, that was a joke. Holy shit.
No, you see, that optic camouflage joke was transparently a lie. Such a bad lie, you can see right through it.
Don't push
I don't see what the problem with all these puns is. Are we not seeing eye to eye?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm all the way down here on the floor, dude!
Exactly, you're on the floor where you belong.
Bullseye.
Yeah, a final barrage of shitty jokes for the end of Jesus! A final barrage of shitty jokes for the end of 2023.
Hey, we're nothing if not, predictable.
Well, you may be predictable, but I, on the other hand, am unpredictable. You never see me coming. Oh, nothing happened. I think what happened... Yeah, the bonk, reminder, the bonk is currently broken on, my 2D model because I don't have a full-body 2D model, but that should hopefully be fixed soon. And, as for nothing happened, the throwing something at my face, what it threw was like a party popper, so it did that, instead of regular throw something at my face. So your redeem did go through, True Prime. Yeah! Like that. Except that time was the actual party redeem. I don't know why that's so much louder than everything else. That is still a more satisfying explosion than the ones we saw earlier in this stream. Fine, I'll have some coffee. I've also got some Mexican Coke here. I feel like I should rephrase that. Mexican Coca-Cola. The difference is that it has actual cane sugar in it.
Yeah. Well, I just got my regular Coke right here.
Now for a sip of this delicious Coke with real cane in it.
God, I hate that asshole.
Anyway, did you know, speaking of illegal drugs, did you know that you can buy an energy drink on Amazon called cocaine?
They actually got away with that?
Yes, it's a novelty energy drink. It comes in two varieties, mild and uncut. Also, lesson learned: do not drink coffee and Coca-Cola back to back. That's disgusting. The aftertaste is horrible. Fuck. I don't know what to drink more of to wash out the aftertaste: the Coke or the coffee.
I think I know.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Fine, I'll hydrate.
What's
that's
that
better.
shotgun? Yeah.
Huh?
Jesus! The zombies have guns now?
Didn't they have guns earlier?
Holy shit, no, they only had like shovels and stuff earlier. But no, the zombies have guns now!
Oh, jeez.
Did they just say they want his body? I think so. Okay, so we can't pick up the shotgun, but we can pick up the shotgun shells. This is literally a case of, my god, a shotgun!
My God, the shotgun!
Exactly. Okay, I'm getting a lot of shotgun shells. Are we going to get an actual shotgun?
Hi, Billy Mays here.
Here to sell you a shotgun.
Agent Moore,
I love it's like
so desperate, then why not smoke two?
Horrified look. Flash to white. Potato.
Yeah. The fuck was that movement? It's Psycho Mantis.
Psycho Mantis, the geriatric years.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. As I'm sure you can see. Always dressed like that. Never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
I can't tell what's more wooden, the furniture or his voice acting.
Mysterious capitalist.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
I honestly thought he was a nurse.
Nice to meet you, too. How did you know my name?
Why do I think he's responsible? Because it's a murder mystery. The rich guy's always responsible.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information.
Discount Reno.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
your mother. So says Mr.
Francis
Stewart.
York Morgan. With each rain, our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
Also, with that hairstyle, he's not discount Reno, he's discount Rufus.
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense. Don't give it any thought. It's all gibberish.
Emily here. Oh.
That was not.
Okay, thank you, Thomas.
I love how it's like the phone rings and she answers her.
That's the phone rings, so she answers her walkie-talkie.
I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
I hate the look on that guy's face. You know what? I take that back. I don't just hate the look on his face.
I hate his face.
I hate his fucking face.
We've got all this money and nothing to spend it on. I'm back and come into this fucking song. Oh boy, it's back again!
Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here, and too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
York, keep it in your pants. Now is not the time to be asking Emily on a date, no matter how irresistible she is. Or allegedly is, I don't know. It's like, we're grading on a curve here. She makes turkey look dark. Emily, you're glowing. Why, thank you, York. But actually, no, you're literally glowing. I think you might be radioactive.
She's radioactive! That can't be good!
3 minutes till midnight.
I was just gonna say the same thing for you, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Because, I feel like I want to save as much of this as possible for future streams in 2024. Because, this is truly a one-of-a-kind experience so far. Holy shit.
That's why you should tune in tomorrow. No.
Once again, thank you, everyone who's joined me throughout 2023. It was a rough year for a while for me, but really, really picked up. It's all thanks to you guys keeping me going. Like, I don't want to get too mushy and sentimental here, but you guys really do make me feel like I'm accomplishing something, even if it's just entertaining people for a couple hours. I like to entertain, and yeah, I've never really been good at speeches, which is why I'm taking a public speaking course next semester.
Nice. I took a speech class and I'm horrible at fucking speeches.
I'm looking forward to 2024. Looking forward to what that has in store for me. Looking forward to what that has in store for streams and videos and all that kind of good stuff. I'll see you guys next year, and until then, unpleasant dreams.
Now we're the boys of chorus, we hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.